Over 30 political parties who contested the general elections have lost millions of rands in deposit to the Electoral Commission after failing to garner enough seats in the National Assembly and the provincial legislatures. The parties had to each pay 200,000 rand to contest the national election and 45,000 rand per province contested. A total of 235,472 ballots were spoiled in the 2019 general elections, with the number of valid votes tallied at 17,436,000. A voter turnout has been registered at 65.99%. The ANC has retained KwaZulu-Natal, but its support has dropped by 10%. The biggest winners in the province are the IFP and EFF. The IFP will take over as the official opposition from the DA in the province, and the EFF has grown its seats in the provincial legislature from 2 to 8.
An epic election battle involving 5 million registered voters. The province recorded the highest number of first-time voters in the country. More than 30 political parties battled it out for space in the 80-seater legislature. The ANC remains at the top of the table, but it's losing ground.
We are, as the African National Congress, still going to sit down and have a formal meeting where we are going to analyze the elections, analyze our campaign, analyze the issues that are affecting it. But at face value, one can just indicate that we are aware that at eThekwini in particular, the ANC and the ANC-led municipality was faced with a number of challenges.
There was a fierce contest between the IFP and the DA to determine who would be the official opposition in KwaZulu-Natal.
IFP, we organized ourselves very well in terms of this election. We knew we will perform far better. If the turnout was good, we will get more seats. The IFP, as people gave the IFP more seats compared to the previous opposition party, is because people know we are practical in approaching issues.
When NFP died, some of voters returned back to the IFP. So it doesn't mean the IFP have grown. The fact of the matter is some of their voters went back to them instead of going back to the NFP. But those voters also did split between other parties. But I think IFP was able to gain more of their old members.
The IFP appears to be clawing their way back. They ran the provincial government between 1994 and 2004.
Because the IFP has managed to increase its number, and you saw the IFP being strategic, even in terms of launching its manifesto. It went to Chatsworth and not Ulundi or Mahlabathini as one would expect. So that was a strategic move to say that they are basically making sure that they crisscross the province and amass as much support as they could.
The EFF also did well and has grown its support in the province.
The most important thing that we will be able to have is time, because in the legislature, time to speak and debate and engage is proportional. So we were known as the 1 minute party because during debates would be given a minute or 2 minutes, and you never really got to drill down and give substance. Now that we will be given more time because we've got more seats, we will be able to engage a little bit more, clarify a little bit more, and be able to articulate our party position without any restriction of time.
The ANC has pledged to immediately begin work in winning back lost support. The ruling party is planning a big party to thank the voters. The IFP too intends celebrating in Durban on Monday. Simonga Konkembata, SABC News, Durban.